welcome back to my channel. Today I will be reviewing JUJU's newest cover album, JUJU夜のRequest. Before we get started, I want to remind you that this is simply my opinion on this cover album. You'll have different thoughts on it, and I would like you to read yours in the comment section down below. JUJU, as always, is making releases happen just like bread fresh out of the bakery. And after Timeless back in March this year, it's time for another cover album. And now it's based on famous Japanese songs from the 80s. And in typical JUJU fashion, this album takes a direction that is more based on jazz, which is a music style that she loves a lot. And for me, it was a total discovery, as honestly my knowledge of Japanese music before the 90s is fairly limited. This album actually provided a reason to discover these songs and show me an era of Japanese music that I never knew that much before. Let's start with the positives. I genuinely enjoyed most of the album. I was surprised by how coherent and good it ended up being. This album is really well structured, it's interesting and has a lot of charisma and belief, and just for that it's worth a listening. JUJU really delivers both vocally, and she manages to give a little modern touch to the songs selected quite well. What I really like is that JUJU really manages to pay homage to this artist while still making quite a cover album that completely knows what it is. Sure, the songs are a bit dated, but that was for me the whole charm of this cover album, as those songs are from a few decades ago and it's quite pleasant, and especially more here. Now onto what I didn't like much. Well, it's more of a question of time really. The songs are most of the time over 4 minutes long and the album ended up being over an hour long. And the problem here is that most of those songs are in the same music style, so it tends to drag quite a lot, as many of them are about the same tempo and dynamic as well, so you have to get through 15 songs being most of the time quite alike. This said, that's really the only complaint I have about this cover album. Other than that, it has this old school kind of feeling to it while still paying homage to Japanese music to the best way possible, and it's still being original and respectful, which is why I give it 4 stars. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to tell me what you think of the album down below, and I'll see you next time.